Hello everyone, I am Krunal Panchal, working as an assistant professor in Computer Engineering Department at LJ Institute of Engineering and Technology. Welcome all to the video lecture series of operating system with respect to the syllabus of Gujarat Technological University. In this session, we are going to discuss the remaining portion of VI editor and introduction of shell programming. So let us discuss first the remaining portion of VI editor. Okay, in the last session, we have discussed some shortcuts like uh, colon Q means what? Quit from current file without saving. Colon WQ means save and exit. Colon W save the file but keep it open. This is remaining that we are going to discuss right now. If you want to delete the line that we are going to discuss, we have discussed this K, J, H, L that we have discussed. If you want to move a cursor up, down, left and right, that we have seen in the last session. If I want to go to a insert mode, I will simply press what? I. Okay, and if you want to go back or we say terminate from the insert mode, what I will do, I will simply press escape. Simply press escape. Okay, the remaining shortcuts we are going to discuss with the help of terminal. So I have already created one file. Okay, I'm going to open that file. Okay, this file contains three lines basically. Okay, so what are the remaining options of VI editor? Suppose if I want to delete a line, suppose at a particular position you require to delete a line, so there is one option, there is one shortcut called DD, 2 times D, that you have to press from the keyboard so that you can delete the current line. Suppose if my cursor is located in the last line and if I want to delete that line, what I will do, I will simply press double D. Yes, it removes the current line. So there is one option, double D, to delete the current line. Okay. If I want to undo these changes, so there is one option called U. Suppose whatever you want to do, suppose this operation I have performed. Now if I want to perform next operation or case in next, if I want to use next shortcut, in that case you need to press escape first and then you can use that shortcut key, okay, for execution. So suppose I need to do once again DD, so it will delete the current line. Again I will press escape and press U to undo the changes. Clear? Okay. The next option is, suppose if I want to, for example, my cursor is located here. Okay. And if I want to open and put text in a new line below current line, my current line is this, where my cursor is located. If I want to reach to the below line, okay, so there is one option. You need to simply press small o. This is not a zero, small o you have to press, so to go to the below line, and now you can enter something whatever you want. Okay, again you need to press escape, okay, to come out from the or to come out from the insert mode, or okay, say terminate from the insert mode. Yes. Okay, so I have pressed escape and again I will do, suppose if I want to delete this, I will press, so this edited text is deleted. Yes. Okay. Now again I will press escape to terminate from the insert mode, and again I need to use one more option. So the next option is suppose if you want to open and put text in a new line above current line. Okay, in the previous case small o is basically used for below current line. Now capital O is used for above current line. So what I will do, I will simply press escape first and then shift O. So it means uh, what was my current position, second line. Now I shifted into the third last line. Okay, so now I can insert whatever I want. Again I will press escape and then DD to delete that content. Okay, suppose if I want to append text to end of the current line. Okay, if I want to append the text to the end of the current line, in that case what I will do, I will again press escape first and then capital A I will press. Now I can edit over here. So you can, this is VIE editor is very powerful editor. You can, whatever you want to do, you can do it. There are so many options, so many shortcuts are available. Everything, wherever you want to change something, you can change it. But the thing is what you need to remember how to use the shortcuts in proper manner. You need to remember the shortcuts, as well as you need to familiar with the insert mode and command mode, how to terminate from one mode to another mode, how to come out from that mode, previous mode to the current mode. So that things you need to keep in your mind. There are two modes, as I told you, command mode and insert mode. The default mode is command mode, and if you want to go into the insert mode, you need to press I on the keyboard. Once you entered into the keyboard, once you entered into the insert mode, okay, if you want to come out from insert mode, you need to press what? Escape. Okay. Now, if I want to append text after cursor, suppose let us go to delete this content. I'm going to delete it. Okay. Now, suppose if I want to append text after cursor. Okay, so what I will do, I will simply use A. Now, if I want, it means what? It will be shifted. The position is, the cursor location is shifted towards right by one character. Now, if I want to do some modification or editing, I can do it. Yes. Again, if I want to delete it, I will simply escape and press delete over here. Okay. So these two shortcuts, small a and capital F, to append the text. Okay. Now if I want to insert text at the beginning of the current line. Okay. If I want to insert the text at the beginning of the current line, there is an option called hyphen, sorry, capital I. There is an option, capital I, so that I can insert the text at the beginning of the line. Clear? Okay. Again, I will press escape and go to delete that stuff. Okay, which is not required. Okay, so these are the options. As I told you, escape is basically used to terminate from the insert mode. Okay, there are some other options. Small u, as I told you, small u is basically used for what? Undo last change you have performed. Small u is basically used for undo. Okay, capital U is basically used to undo all changes to the entire line. Whatever the changes you have performed to a particular line, all the changes, if you want to perform with the help of single command, so you can do it with the help of this shortcut, capital U. Okay, small u, it will definitely do undo, but it will do undo last change only. But in the case of capital U, it undo all the changes to the entire line. Okay, so these options, the initial sentence or content of this line was this with practice session. So I have used this option capital U so that I can do it in a proper way. Clear? Okay. Suppose if I want to open a new line, I want to open a new line, I will simply uh, do press O on the keyboard. With the help of O, I can insert number of lines with escape character. Once you used O, then you have to use escape first, then you can reuse O. Any shortcuts. Okay. Once you used one shortcut, then you have to press escape first, and then you can reuse that stuff. Okay. Okay. If I want to delete three lines, okay, so for one line we have discussed DD, but if you want to delete three lines, uh, what are the options we have? Okay, so first of all I will reach over here, and if I want to remove three lines, it is removed. If I want to remove again three lines, it is removed. Yes. Okay. So these are the various options are available with VI editor. These shortcuts you have to remember, okay, because it will be useful. Suppose if I want to delete a word, one more option we have, that we can do. If I want to delete a word, not line, in that case, what I need to do is, so what I will do, I will simply use DW. DW means what? In was there, but it is deleted. You can see undo. In is here. Yes. Now I used DW. I press DW from the keyboard. Okay, DW. So in is removed. So in this way you can remove any word. Okay, from any line. If you want to delete four words simultaneously, so again there is one option, four words. So for DW, four words is removed from this line. Okay. Again, I need to do, or I can say, again I need to roll back all these content as the initial contents that I have. In that case, I need to press capital U that we have discussed already before few minutes. Yes. Okay. Suppose if I want to delete contents of line after the cursor and insert new text, so in that case I need to use capital C. Okay, so that delete contents of the line after the text cursor. Suppose if I located over here, for example, U. Okay, and suppose if I am located here, and if I am pressing delete the content of line after the cursor, so capital C will be delete the line after the cursor, whatever the content we have. Okay, then if you want to substitute one character under cursor, continue to insert, substitute one character. So if you want to change any character, okay, so what I need to do is, so just a minute. Suppose if I am located here, okay, if I am located here and if I want to substitute one character, so I will simply press S, and that character can be replaced with whatever you want. Okay, so this is the substitute option, means single. If you want to change single character, you can change it with the help of this option. Okay, so this is all about VI editor. I hope all of you are now familiar with the VI editor. You can practice it at your home. Okay, because uh, once you are familiar with the VI editor, how to use it, how to deal with the VI editor, then and then you can perform shell scripting. So before going to learn shell scripting that we will see in the next session, you need to familiar with these VI editor options and how we can deal with it. Okay. So thanks for watching this video.